Welcome to Wonkeyjase.
So today I wanted to investigate wildfires. So I see a lot in the news about wildfires over in California and that kind of place. So to investigate, what I've done is I put up a load of bricks, built a area where I can burn stuff throughout the day. And it's in the bricked area, so it's confined in that area. Then all the embers and dust and that kind of stuff, all the soot, I left it for 24 hours and then took readings to find out whether a fire could start 24 hours afterwards, just from the soil being a little bit warm. So anyway, got some welding gloves, because why wouldn't you? I did put a can of Coke in there, just because that's something that can heat up, just to find out whether it's hot or not. It was reasonably warm actually. Yeah, you certainly wouldn't want to hold it with your hands. And then I started poking around all the ash with my paws. And the welding gloves, they've done really well. Hardly fit it inside. So I thought, right, so let's get out the temperature gauge and let's put some temperature gauge in there and find out what temperature it is. But before that, I just chucked in a piece of paper. Now the paper is a little bit wet, it's like a wet wipe. So it's not exactly it's not dry as such. I moved the ash around just to see if the temperature underneath is a little bit spicy, and see whether it will ignite. And let's see the results. As you see, a piece of some glowing red raw there, just where the stick is. That is seriously hot. You want to pick that little fella up, and as you see, as it's gone near the actual flammable stuff, it is starting to smoke now, and a little bit of fire underneath. So this is after 24 hours, nothing's been done with it. It's just been left to its own devices 24 hours later, and it's still this salt heat still burning. Although on the surface you look at it and you think it's absolutely fine. This is how the fires can happen over in America. That kind of stuff. You can have a barbecue. I believe you put everything out. It all looks good. All it is a bit of soot there. Leave it, and then all of a sudden everything starts igniting around it. Very easy to happen. So yeah, let's have a temperature gauge out, and let's have a look at the temperature. So this little device is mainly used for cooking. What you do is put the prong inside the actual food, and it tells you the temperature. So this is before it went nuts. It hit 290 degrees, and then it just said high, and it reached that high temperature within a second or two. It was so fast, it was just ridiculous. Anyway, it only reads up to 300 degrees Celsius. So at that point I had to pull it out just so I don't bust it. So we know it's definitely over 300 degrees Celsius, and I would say the way it's acting, it's definitely over the 450 ignition starter number. So yeah, so that's how it can happen. So you just need to be mindful when you have a barbecue or have a little fire, that you make sure you put it all out, etc. And have a great day. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. We're also on TikTok and on the next video. Can you impress a lady by doing a handbrake in a car? We find out on the next video. Only on Wonkeyjase. Bye bye.